Another pencil from Japan, this time a mechanical pencil. Hello everyone. Today another pencil review and another gift from my family this past Christmas. And as promised, a return to Japan for a pencil that I am certain will be a very fine pencil without even having opened or tried it yet. I have seen this pencil being reviewed by Kevin at Always Analog, among others, and I have seen it show up repeatedly in my Twitter feed, or my X feed, whatever you want to call it now. And folks in presumably tweeting or twittering or Xing from Japan and participating in some type of writing challenge related to the use of this pencil has been showing up regularly on my feed, and I've been tempted for some time to obtain one of these, and my family took care of that for me. So thank you to my family for this very thoughtful Christmas present. This is from Kita-Boshi or Kita-Boshi. Perhaps someone can help me with pronunciation of that. I'll call it Kita-Boshi for the remainder of this video, and will apologize as needed later. There's a lot of info here on the package that I will need help from Google to translate. Comes in a plastic wrapped cardboard. Looks like a folded up cardboard packaging, but let's get it open and we'll look closer at that. If I can figure out how to, oh, there we go. There's some adhesive on this side. This might be more challenging than I thought. Okay. All right, so this originally looked like a container for additional leads. Graphite refills is apparently, it's got a very tight cap on it, is apparently the sharpener. Clever. If you can see that, four-bladed design to hold your pencil shavings. One negative about certain types of clutch pencils, especially larger diameter lead holders, is they will have a sharpener on the cap, but then the graphite powder just falls all over whatever it is that's under it. It can be pretty messy. So clever solution to that problem. Your graphite dust presumably will fall in there. Let's get to the pencil itself. Just the genius of design when it comes to Japanese products. I had thought that was actual wood on the barrel. I mean, look how nice and simple and beautiful that is, first of all. It's lighter than I had expected. I'm not certain that's wood. That may be really ingeniously colored plastic. Maybe some of the text on the packaging will tell me whether that's, hopefully that was supposed to come out. Okay, that's, I guess, where you insert the refill. I'm trying to see if I can tell by the look here whether that is, I think that might be plastic. It sure does look like wood. It looks like nice wood. It looks like cedar. So nicely done, Kita-Boshi, on making it so realistic that it fooled me. If it is wood, I apologize again, but I think that's actually plastic. Not going to spend too long trying to solve that mystery, but it is a plunger click action. Oh, I got some fractured lead right off the bat. That's rather sad. Hopefully that's it, because I don't have any refills currently. Certainly I have, this is a 2mm lead. Certainly I have 2mm graphite refills, but they are not from Kita-Boshi and therefore are of a lesser quality, I would assume, than what you find in this pencil. I've seen this pencil referred to as an adult pencil when I see it on Twitter or X. And I don't know if that's a slight mistranslation, but I kind of like it. It's not for your average grade school kid. This is an adult. This is a distinguished pencil for us grown-ups. Don't try to borrow this, Junior. This is Dad's adult pencil. Nothing written on the barrel at all. No place of manufacture. No company name, no barcode, no serial number. Nothing at all that I can see anywhere on the adult pencil at all. Feels like a very robust click mechanism. Echoes throughout the whole pencil when you do that. I'm going to save that little nub of graphite, if it'll fit down in there. No, maybe it's, oh yeah, goes straight down in. It clicks when it shuts, so you know you're safe. You're not going to get graphite dust all over your book bag or your pocket. I may put some Google Lens of some of this so that we can see what it says on the packaging here. But I don't suppose it's complicated enough for me to need instructions. It's really about the pencil itself, but we'll try it with the graphite. I mean, you could obviously put whatever kind of graphite you want in here. I will have to order some from Kita-Boshi, assuming I end up liking this, and I don't think that's a stretch. I'm not even going to sharpen it. I'm going to use the blunt end here. The type of writing that I do, or that most English writers do, doesn't necessarily lend itself to a thick graphite the way that a Japanese writer might use it, more like a brush. But I've always liked a thicker graphite. One thing I'm not overly in love with is the transition between the chrome cone on the nose here and the barrel of the pencil. There are sharp spots where it's a hex, where the edge of the plastic hex sticks out a little bit further than the cone. Kind of grabs at your fingers a bit, so I suppose if you choke back a little bit, that would be better. Most 2mm pencils are simple lead holders that have a clutch that just lets the graphite slide freely. I'm just going to take a peek here and see. Looks like brass. Yeah, that's definitely brass. So that's a well-made mechanism, which I would be shocked if it wasn't when it comes to Japanese engineering. Did this say what type of graphite was in it? It says 2mm. Does it say anything else about a grade? Maybe that B indicates that it's a B grade, a number 1 pencil. Let's see how this performs. Let me unlock that. Zoomed way in, but it's okay. And the more I handle it, the more sure I am that that is plastic and not wood. Those of you watching at home are probably thinking, duh. It comes in a lot of different designs, colorful designs, floral prints and other things. So I know that would be much easier to do with plastic than any kind of paint on a wood barrel. So it shouldn't be surprising to me. I like the feel in hand when you're not gripping it far down here where the points could get irritating and your dry winter skin gets snagged on the points. So when I choke back a little bit, although I'd rather feel natural wood, it's not uncomfortable. And really when it comes to, let's zoom back out, when it comes to mechanical pencils, wood would be an extreme aberration. Let's compare this to some of the other mechanical pencils I have sitting nearby. This one of my first true loves, other than Scripto, probably the nostalgia choice for me, Sharpwriter, of course, all plastic. This is, again, Japanese, but it also says adult pencil to me, or at least high school or college student pencil. The P series from Pentel. That's an all business pencil. And then we have the Ride in the Rain style pencil, much heavier brass or heavy metal here on the end, a much heavier pencil, lacks the balance of the simple Kita-Boshi adult pencil. 1.3 millimeter, 0.7, 0.5. 1.3 is probably the sweet spot for me when it comes to graphite. But I like a thick graphite if you're able to put a point on it. And so this coming with a sharpener that keeps the graphite inside, that is a definite plus. So with those caveats, not real wood, it's okay. Very few mechanical pencils are. It's light in the hand. A little bit jagged there at near the nose, but I don't tend to hold it quite that far down when I'm writing with a pencil like this, so that's probably not going to be an issue for me. I still give it a thumbs up, and I thank my family once again for letting me try this. This may be one that I keep nearby for jotting notes and doodling and whatever else crosses my mind. Maybe it'll show up on my Twitter or X feed as well, so I can feel like I'm part of the group. Thanks for watching this review of the Kita-Boshi Adult 2mm graphite pencil. Hope to see you here again next time.